Hi there, welcome back. This is Janet with Janet and Patches. And today we're going to talk about something that is so very important, so very crucial to your development, your character, you being able to love yourself, love others, you being able to appropriate that wonderful life that you dream of. And the biggest reason why so many people just burn out on manifestation is because there's this thing called forgiveness. And it's not easy sometimes, but that's because it's ego that is preventing you from being able to forgive yourself, but forgive other people. Because remember, everything is energy, it's frequency, it's vibration. And if you are harboring these negative feelings towards anybody, be it jealousy is a big one, unforgiveness, anger, bitterness, all of that is classified down here in this negative Nancy zone. And all it does is that it festers. It just festers. And that is the thing that causes actually sickness and diseases. And so we have to recognize our feelings towards other people, other situations. We have to recognize it. And especially if you're watching the news, man, that fear, that anxiety, that, oh, how dare they, and yeah, boy, they deserve, this and that. Hello, what are you doing to yourself? And what are you doing to your city, state, nation, and world? But you are just contributing to that negativity. You are empowering more and more of that negativity. And that's why, you got to catch yourself. Turn off the stupid news. It's already happened. You can keep yourself informed, but get out of that. It's a bunch of hype to get you angry and to get you upset, to keep you in a fear-filled mode, anxiety, stress. That's what it is. That's not news. That's just hey, let's just put a gun to your head, because you're not using your head. You're not realizing that they are manipulating you by using this fear, by using this, they're bad people and stuff like that. No, we gotta stop it, because we are just adding more frequency, more energy. We are empowering that kind of stuff more and more. So let's get back here to you and me. Let's just get back here. Oh, wow. We gotta take a deep breath after that. But don't you agree with me? Every time you sit down, you watch the news, or you're on social media and somebody is gossiping and somebody is saying something, and the news comes on and and it's all negative. Just get out of there. Leave alone. Walk away. Because you know what? It's time that you create your dream life. And forget about these people here that are running in fear and anxiety and stress, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. That's not you. That's not your world. Your world consists of your dreams and your imaginations, and nothing is impossible with you. But one of the first things we have to do is we got to get out of this swamp of negativity, and it is based on fear, it's based on unforgiveness. How old are you? How many How many things have happened in your life, that you're still holding on to? Well, if it wasn't for him, if it wasn't for her, if it wasn't for the government, if it wasn't for this or that, I'd be a lot further along. So what are you doing? You're holding back in that unforgiveness. You are not forgiving them because you feel as if that and they and them is the cause of where you are today. That's not true. Think about it. What was the frequency, the attitude, the vibration of your mentally and in your heart? Your heart and what your mind are two different things that are contrary to each other. If you don't forgive, you've got to learn to forgive and forget. Every single one of the philosophies, religions, especially, I'm more familiar with Christianity. What is it based on? What did Christ do? He said, forgive. And he said, forgive those because they know not what they do. And that's true because they don't. They're in this negative swamp, negative Nancy swamp. They don't see because they're in darkness. But you have light now. You are the light. And that light will shine so much brighter and will blossom and expand into so much more. But you gotta let go. Forgive and forget. Oh, but you don't understand. Yes, I do. Been there, done that. That's why I'm here to share with you. Forgive and forget. It's that water that's under the bridge. You want to have that special person in your life. You want to have that new position that's high paying. You want that. You want this, and that. And it's your dream and you feel like it's out there and you're never going to get it. But you have it. But you see, and I say, you have it already. It's already there. Ask and it shall be given unto you. But you know what the problem is? It's right here. And it's all here. Because if you don't forgive, that is creating like a blockage. You have to forgive because you're still living in the past. If you don't want to live in the past, you've got to forgive and you've got to forget so that you can move on into the light and have more light and greater life. Where do you think those dreams and desires came from? They came from your very creator. You were made to do those things that you are imagining. And that's what it's all about. It's, can you imagine the life that you want? Great. I can too. We all can. And we were created to imagine that because it's what we imagine and what we put our attention on. So that's why forgiveness is so important. If you don't forgive, what are you focused on so much of the time? Or maybe not so much of the time, but that is the problem. It's there and it's chewing away at you. It's eating you from the inside out. And that's where forgiveness is so important. And I got to put it in here. That's why I love Ho'oponopono, because it's like, please forgive me. I'm sorry. And you don't have to go through, on your knees and crying and the roads. You don't have to. You just say it because you believe it and you understand why that's important to forgive and forget. Because you're releasing yourself, your being, your spiritual self from this contact of this carnal negative being. So please understand that to forgive and to forget is godly. And what is the essence of your being? It's God. It's God. And when you're forgive and forget, you're able then to really focus on those dreams and those desires. You're able to just dream and dream big. And you know what? That's when you say, you know, I love you, I love you, I love you. Please forgive me, I'm sorry. I'm so grateful. I have these God-given desires to create and to be in love, to be loving, to be gracious and grateful. That is the essence of our beingness. And that is why what makes us to be happy, because we are loving ourselves. We are loving our neighbors as we love ourselves. And you know what? That just multiplies. That just multiplies. Before you were multiplying this negative stuff back here. Let's see where it got you. Ha! So now we're going here. Oh, I'm so grateful that I am so happy and healthy because I have released all of those negative things. And maybe you can't do it all at once. Maybe it takes progress of healing, of evolving into your beautiful self. Because you're peeling off layers and layers, decades of all this crap that you believed was truth, and it's not, and it wasn't. And you know what? It is Thursday, so that means tomorrow is TGIF, and we have a 4th of July celebration, 250 years of this blessed nation. God bless America. God bless you and your family, and have a great and awesome weekend. But I will see you tomorrow. So until then, remember, you are unconditionally loved. You are just totally awesome, and you are worthy. So until tomorrow, I love you, and you have a great evening. Bye-bye.